Hey, what is up guys? It is Zarius HD and welcome back to the skate park. Now it's been a while, we're up to episode number 10 now, and we're getting very close to putting the roof on and finish off all in the interior. So all we're going to do now guys is we're going to build a skate ramp right here, right behind this mega ramp. So let's get started. So I'm just going to grab me blocks real quick because I didn't get them. So that one, I need a birch stairs, birch block. And we'll just grab a slab. There we go. Right, now, from this side of the wall, we're going to come out. And if I get my trusty blocks here, if I can get this accurate. Okay, so we're going to come up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 10 would be good. 10 is awesome. Yeah, we'll go with that. Actually, if we come out this way, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We might be able to shrink this down a bit and bring it out into here. Now the reason why I'm doing this guys is that's going to allow me to place a 2 wide stair leading up to the ramp on top. So we'll just roll with that. Alright, so I'm just going to click back on this. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to clear these blocks out and I'm going to come out by 3. And I'll bring this up by 4 in height. It's just going to be a little mini ramp, this one, and bring that up like so. How should we go to there? Yeah, I think that will work. So I'm just going to bring this right across. Like that, and just tie that off in. I'll do that with World Edit. And I think we'll bring that across as well, because we need a bit of a platform on the top. Bring that across, match that in, bring that up to match in as well. Just like that. Yeah, we'll go 3. We'll go 3. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly fill this part in. Like so. How is everyone? I hope that everyone is absolutely doing really good. Sorry I haven't been putting up the skate park, guys. A lot of recording going on. I'm stocking up at the moment, guys. Right, so first block, second block. I'm going to come down to the... Well, let's just see. Let's just see. Now, if I put a block here... Maybe one there. It's going to come down. It's going to give you a nice little bit of vert. Just wondering if that's a bit too steep. Okay, let's try this. Bring that up by 1 block. Just like that. See how we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this 3rd layer off the top. Yeah, that will work. Okay. I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm doing now. So if we just do that, that's just going to allow it to come straight down. Like so. I might just take up this one and place a solid block right here. Then follow it on with a stair. So you've got that little bit of lift leading up, bang, then back down again. Yeah, we'll do that. Now, with the slabs, I'm just going to use slabs along here to this block here. So 4. Bring that back. And we'll just close all that in. This is going to be temporary for the minute because we're going to build another little ramp there towards the actual wall. So we'll just quickly whack in all this. Like that. Alright, so we've got pretty much half the ramp done. Now we just got to mimic pretty much this side over the other side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 in height, which is pretty easy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll just close that off. Like that. And we'll just close that off in here as well. And we'll go back and just double check the calculation. Okay, so we need another 4. Just like that. Then we've got a 3. 1, 2, and 3, and then we have a stair after that. So we just grab our block here and then put a stair right there. Knock out that one. And then we've got a full block and a stair. Okay, so that's pretty much easy. So a full block and a stair. So all we have to do now is just match all that up. Beautiful. I'll close all this in now. Run that right across. Yeah, it's I've had a lot of people say, come on Z, let's get this skate park up and running and finished. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make multiple recordings of this today. So I'm going to put out this episode 10 probably tomorrow or the day after. And then I'll probably put another video out of something else. And then I'll put back up another skate park video. I'm going to try and get this skate park finished because there's a lot of people that are wanting the golf course to be done and things like that. So I'm going to do that. Now I've noticed on multiple channels, and I'm talking multiple channels. I think the last channel that I've actually watched, which is Builds' channel, a lot of people are actually doing schedules now. And you know, I'm pretty all keen for schedules. I'm going to just take this out actually. I'm all keen for schedules, but if I did a schedule and I don't actually have time to put up a video, or I'm able to collab with somebody and they want to put their video up first, and I'm not going to be able to reach it, and it will just be a downside on my behalf for you guys waiting for that scheduled video. So I don't know if I should do a schedule. I mean, times are pretty tight at times where I don't have much time to do much recording, if that makes any sense. Let's close that, and we'll just close that off, put that there like that. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Is that right? 1, half, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put that there. Yeah, it's just a bit awkward at times when, you know, you want to put out a video but you just haven't got the time, and I'm not one to actually let people down. I don't want to let anyone down when I do videos. I'm trying to do as many videos to compensate what people are wanting to watch, because a lot of people want to watch gameplay videos. That's why I'm doing gaming videos now. There's a lot of people that still want to watch Minecraft. That's why I'm still doing Minecraft. I mean, I've always wanted to do Minecraft, so it's pretty cool. And there's a lot of people that want me to do vlogs and stuff like that. So I'm really trying to compensate the best I can by doing all that sort of stuff. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. Grab my block and dig out this bit here and put in the grind rail all the way down the bottom with a anvil. Yeah, so I really want to do well by you guys, you know, because I'd be lost without you guys, seriously. You guys are what's making Zarius HD happen. With all your comments and all your feedback, it's really awesome to hear from you guys and supporting my channel. It really is. It means a hell of a lot. And you know, if I had my opportunity, I'd probably say it pretty much at every video, you know. But I just don't want to sound like a broken record, because you guys pretty much know how I feel about you guys in general. So yeah. Alright, so what we got here is pretty much just a basic little stairs. I mean, you could do it like this if you wanted to, just by digging out all that. But I think a nice block size would be perfect. I'm just going to dig out this as well, so we can just keep that matching, all symmetrical, lovely jubbly. So you come back up, and we'll put like a little rail here. What rail should we use? We use a metal rail. Actually, should we use... No. I'm going to use one of these rails, just like that. And we'll put one here like that. running right across the top. I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe we don't need two. Maybe we can just use one. If we use one, we can actually bring a side rail out. Just like that. That looks pretty cool. I like that. I like that indeed. Maybe just make that to there. And chop out that one. Fill that in. Beautiful. Okay, so that works. I like that. Nice little ramp walking up. Don't have to worry about that. You won't fall off the edge here. Come over the edge here. You won't fall off there. I like that. That works really nicely. Beautiful. Okay. Well, this ramp is actually done, guys. That just is a nice little fill-in on behind here. I think what we can do, though, is just put in that. Click, click all the way around. And maybe we can grab a stair and use a roll-in for the grind rail. And we can probably put one in here as well. There we go. So you can roll in, do whatever you have to do, and jump. Right, so we've got that completed. Okay, now the next step, it's entirely up to you, but we can actually put in another icon. I'm just clicking past all my pictures here I've taken. Just grab the next lot. Here we go. You can actually put it right here. Now it's entirely up to you if you don't want to do it. I think it looks really good, but we're just going to use some black wool, we're going to use some white snow, and we can use a red wool block as well. And the only thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to come up to the top level here in line with this block and pretty much find the center. I'm just going to build it for you guys, but you probably want to center this later on yourself. But we've got 3 blocks, and then we're going to come down by 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that, and in the center 1, 2. So you've got that sort of white T shape. Right here, I'm going to come down by 2, like so, and then I'm going to come down underneath, and I'm just going to close that off. So you've got that sort of look. All right. Now from here, I'm going to grab my black wool, and I'm just going to put one black line right across, and knock out the second last one, and place 2 red blocks coming down just like that. With my white, I'm just going to fill that in here, and I'm just going to fill that in like so. So it looks like a little square face at the moment with a little red tongue. From underneath, I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3. So it's just like the top. And then inside here, I'm just going to place one block here, 1 block here, just like that. Now from this point, if you're using CTM, Flow CTM, the acacia wood stairs would actually work really well since they're nice and white. But I'm just going to use the quartz stair, and I'm going to turn that upside down and put one on top. I'll put one on top here and one upside down, and that should give you a nice little round face, sort of like a pattern that we're putting around. So we can actually lower that and make that pretty much to about there if you wanted to make it all center. I will do that off camera, but there's a little smiley happy face, you know, derpy face for the skate park. Right, now moving right along, we're almost done in this section here. We've only got 2 more little ramps to put in, and this section is pretty much complete, and then we just have to worry about the roof and working on the outside. So I'm just going to clear these blocks again. I'm just going to go and grab some birchwood planks, birchwood slabs, and some stairs. And we're just going to build a nice wall ride. Now you can have it wherever you want, guys. You can have it on this section, or you can have it on this big section. It's entirely up to you. I'd prefer to have it on this section, so that way you can come around up the ramp straight over to that one, or move into that one over there. And it doesn't matter what size you actually have it. I probably tend to make mine pretty big to compensate for the size of the wall. We can actually bring this one down a bit smaller as well. So you can have two sizes running at the same time. Maybe we can bring this one up a bit higher. Just like that. And always remember to dig out the back of the wall where you're actually making these ramps, because it sets it off just that little bit more with a little bit more detail. And maybe we can chuck out this one as well, so we can do some wall rides. That looks pretty cool. I am happy with that. Maybe dig out that as well so it all matches in. Beautiful. Okay, now dropping down again, I might come down to the third block, give that one a little bit of vert like so, and drop that one down, fill that in, fill that on all the way across. And now we get our stairs, which we'll probably put here and down here as well, like so. We can do that, or we can actually use a slab. I think a slab might work on this one a bit better. Slab, what do you think? Yeah, that may work. Maybe a stair in there. I've built so many freaking ramps, I tend to forget how I do them. Now that doesn't look too well at all. Alright, stick with the block, Z. Stick with the block. And we'll just do that. I'm just going to close that off in there. So we've got that little wall ride, and we can just bring out, let's see, another block there. Yeah, that works. And then what we can do then is just fill in this bit, and we can bring in a stair here on the top, stair down the bottom, like that, and then we can just run off a slab or two, just to give it some extra base, you know, because it's all about the base, all about the base. No trouble. Alright, so we've got that nice little wall right there. It's similar to the one down the end, but just a bit smaller, and I think a nice size run up, so you don't get your wheels caught in the grooves. Chop all that out as well. Choppity chop chop, chop 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 chop. Loving it, loving it. Right, so we just fill in this all the way around, like as we always do. And we'll just close that off. Lovely jubbly. Right, okay, so that is that complete as well. Now, when it comes to graffiti, there is no particular way to do graffiti. There's sort of that. I haven't done any down there. I might actually do my graffiti off camera and just show you guys how I do it. I mean, I can do one now, but I think I'll wait till the next episode to do that. But just a quick recap on what we've done on this episode. We've actually made the little derpy smiley face there, which I will center. We've made this ramp at the back, a double end ramp here, with a nice roll in with staircase leading off to the mega ramp. I think that's pretty cool. And we've made that little wall ride ramp, double wall ride right there. On the next episode, guide, I'm going to actually make a little ramp here. This one's going to have like a grind rail, a wall ride, and an up and down leading into the corner bit over the top. That will be centered, and we'll work into the graffiti, and hopefully on the next episode we get to start the roof, because this room is pretty much complete now. And then we can start working on the skate bowl, the skate park on the outside. But that's what we've done so far, guys. Excuse me. 10 episodes. Yeah, could do it a bit quicker, I guess. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, place a comment down below, and remember to go hard, play harder, and remember to say hi to your mum for me. Everybody,